Welcome to Prosperity Weekly. I'm Kerry Slavens. I'm the Director of Engagement here at South Island Prosperity Partnership. I'm here today talking to Mike Williams. Mike is the Director and Co-founder of Jetstream Digital. Mike is also a facilitator with the Digital Marketing Bootcamp, delivered this summer by Alacrity Canada in partnership with South Island Prosperity and the Government of BC. This bootcamp, it sounds intense, Mike. Tell us about it.
It is intense. We're throwing a lot of information at the students. We're covering everything in digital marketing from search engine marketing, social media, email marketing, how the funnel works, and everything in between. So they're thrown right into the fire and right into the heart of digital marketing. And then we're trying to unravel that with them and help them understand it. But we have 423 students enrolled in the program. So we're really excited about that. And it's a really diverse group of students with varying levels of experience and skills. And I'm just really excited about the questions they're starting to ask. We're now in Unit 5, so it's getting really, really interesting for us and for them as well.
So what are you studying right now? What's Unit 5?
Unit 5 is all about Facebook ads, which is a behemoth. Facebook ads could be a 12-week program in itself.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You're crunching that, and it's meaningful information too, into a very short space of time. So some of the students, I imagine you've been talking with them, what are some of their aspirations coming out of this? How are they hoping to apply these skills?
Yeah, there's a couple of places that they hope to apply it. I mean, we really want to help have an impact on the economy, but it could be a job change for someone. Maybe they were in a job, or they want to add a skill set and be promoted inside their company. So that's kind of one angle, is retraining and kind of diversifying their experience and hoping to leverage that up within the company. And then the other is the small to medium-sized businesses that are looking to grow. And digital marketing is such a great opportunity to create scale. So we want to show these businesses what they can do with this type of advertising to really one-up their business or 10x and really grow their business with digital marketing. So we see those business owners, and we see people looking to retrain and maybe take their career in a different direction. But this is a great way to level up.
That's awesome. And as we were discussing earlier, a lot of people are now calling this fast track or this intense training micro-credentialing. So micro meaning small, credentialing meaning we get the credentials that the employers might want to see. We get the credentials to give us confidence in doing the job, and we apply them to our resumes to go forward. And the thinking, what came out of the Rising Economy Task Force, the committee's reports that we recently did, was that upskilling is really going to be key to recovery in the new economy. Do you have any opinion on how skills are shifting and how people are beginning to view education and the need to accelerate?
Yeah, for sure. And we're starting to see this as we move in to become Alacrity Academy outside of the Alacrity Foundation. We're really seeing what is happening in the world of education and the disruption that's happening because of COVID. But, even thinking back to my own education, I did a BCom at Royal Roads, but everybody had a BCom. So then do you go and get an MBA, and that's more school and more money. But if you start to do this micro-credentialing, which is a new term for me, but I think it makes a lot of sense, to go and get even like HubSpot certified, Google Ads certified, you take a boot camp like this, and it's not just for digital, you could take other things as well. But if you can start to not just build up your resume, but I would say build up your LinkedIn profile and have some of these badges there and some credentials there, I think it gives you a much better understanding of what's going on currently versus some old book that was written, 10 years ago or 5 years ago. Because we're finding this with the course is that we have to constantly update the content. Facebook might change tomorrow, and everything we said yesterday or today is irrelevant, and we've got to go and change that. So you have to do the same thing for your own personal credentials to keep upskilling yourself. And I think that these short, intense boot camps like what we're doing, or like Lighthouse Labs, let's do this in 6 weeks, 12 weeks, pack a lot of information that is hyper current, if that's a word, and give people the skills they need to, grow their business, grow their careers and experience. And I love the idea of this micro-credentialing. It makes a lot of sense. I've seen people doing it over the last 5 to 10 years, but I didn't really have a name for it.
Yeah, I think it's fabulous. And I think it's worth noting that when Alacrity launched a similar pilot in mid-2019, almost 45 people participated in the pilot with a job placement rate of 85%. That's high. That's really amazing. So obviously there's a demand for these skills out there.
Yeah, absolutely there is. And the initiative for the, digital marketing course and helping companies, actually complete digital customer acquisition came from within Alacrity Foundation, from Owen Matthews, thinking we need to help these businesses grow, and they need to think about sales and marketing earlier. And we know that digital is really scalable. And there's a ton of great companies here in Victoria, and we showcase a lot of them throughout the course. We bring them in as experts and mentors to talk about specific topics. So we're leveraging that network, but then we're helping people create hopefully 10x solutions, 5x solutions by leveraging digital marketing and creating economies of scale for their business. And I think that during this COVID time, or coming out of it, we can really come out of it much stronger in BC and in Victoria because we have these tools. And if we can bring them together, the marketing expertise with the business and the engineering and the tech knowledge, I think we can do some really great things.
I love it. I think it's absolutely fascinating. I want to do the Digital Marketing Bootcamp. I noted Facebook just did another big change the other day.
Of course.
There's nothing new about that except that it's new. Mike, thank you so much for being here, and congratulations to you and your students. I'm sure it's going to be another successful cohort, and we'll talk to you more, because I'm sure there'll be more digital marketing boot camps to come.
Yeah, absolutely. We're really excited with the progress we made and the impact we're having, and I'm just really excited to be a part of Alacrity Canada and Alacrity Academy on this digital marketing bootcamp.
That's awesome. Thanks, Mike. Have a good day.
You too. Thanks.